Your eyes do not deceive you. I have been playing Count Chompular. Because we had 52nd rank play last night, I said I was going to do a Garden Warfare 1 stream. That might turn more into a video. It has been half a millennium since I've seen one of them. Hey, you don't give me any of them for about half a millennium, and then you give me both of them in one day. I don't exactly think you're feeling alright anymore, game, but still. We just shall not talk about that. Also, can I just say how good Party Citron still is at basically doing whatever he does. You know, at what he does. There is a thing you can do when you move before the timer actually starts. I just can never get the timing for it. I don't even think that was an S rank, because I haven't done these in ages. That was an S rank. Didn't think it was, but I'm not going to argue with you. So, I mean, I've been pretty much banging out this game again all day. Not all day, like, I mean, pretty much all day, you know. I haven't been as level focused, which I'll tell you now, it's definitely been nice not being level focused for a change. Because if you know me, I've been level focused for about the past 2 to 3 weeks now, so it's nice getting into December and just going, you know, and just, you know, knowing that all the pain's over of having to play characters you don't like playing. I mean, no, I know on Thursday that, obviously I'm going to have to go back to playing Torchwood, which I don't overly like playing him in the first place. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes on Thursday with him. But, yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of playing Torchwood. Put it like that. You know, I'm not the biggest fan, whilst I'm not the biggest fan, whilst I'm not the smallest fan, if that makes any sense. Basically, I'm in the middle of whether I like it, like him or not. Oh wait, I've never really been a massive fan of Torchwood. I kind of just mastered him because he was there and I needed to get him mastered. You know, it's pretty much a thing that needed to happen. And that's the only reason I'm going to be doing these new Torchwoods when they come around. And I can say now, EA, please do not put them in packs. If there's a legendary variant of him, don't put him in packs. That's how you spoiled Commander Con and Skyward game. That's how you pretty much spoiled this game. By putting just about every one of them in packs. I do not want to switch teams. You know, at this point now, EA, I'm pretty much expecting them to be in packs. Yes, I kid you not as well, I did get... Have I even got the party I'm in private? Yeah, I have. What was I doing? Fireflower. I got Fireflowered mastered, so... I mean, I don't ever have to play another flower again, so... Well, I say again as of... before this update comes out for GW2. So, because I have no idea what else could be in this update. For all I know, you know, there could be more characters for roses and all that in it. Because, you know, I don't think a lot of people expected, like, Necros to become a character. Although I'm not too sure. Because again, I wasn't playing the game around that time. I did pick it up like February, a year after the game came out, so I was fairly late to the party compared to my Garden Warfare 1 timing, because I can tell you now, I got in Garden Warfare 1 day release, I think. So, yeah. And also, can I just say, I have another bone to pick with PlayStation. Updates on PS4 take about 4 times as long as they do on Xbox 360. I know the console doesn't get that many updates anymore. I mean, even games. I re-downloaded Sniper Elite 2. I know it's not a new game, but it's not a very old one either. It's one of those that's like in the middle, you know. And it probably took like 20 minutes to install, and that game's like 3 gigs. It takes like any game to update like an hour and a half sometimes. Fortnite, you can take like an hour and a half sometimes. That game's got updates weekly, so I've got a wimp that is running away like a pussy. You didn't get hit by that. Or that, for the factor. I'm sat here eating a pack of crisps that I almost forgot I had on my desk. I've been on my desk for about 15 minutes. So yeah. Also, this stream is probably going to be a short one. Because I'm due out in like... Well, I'm meant to be going out in like half an hour time, so... Not going to be a long one, not going to be a short one. However, there will be a Garden Warfare video. Sometime in the next 24 hours. Say the next 24 hours, more like 12. Because, like, the thing is with Garden Warfare 1, it's more of a game where I feel like I can relax. Because no one's pretty much objective based in that game anymore. Alright, in Citra. You know, everyone's just going for kills now, which I guess, like, you get lobbies where people just go for kills, and then you get the lobbies where people just completely just go for the objective, and then you just end up getting a load of kills. You know, the defending side gets a load of kills. That imp still gets to eject, although his mech died. The goat died, so I get... Nah! The goat died, so I get blocks of a kill. Was that logical? Not! I never knew Goop was a way to get kills. I knew it did damage, but I didn't know it did that much damage. Ah, goop, goop, goopity goop, 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 pants. Ah! Why? I'm playing Count Chocula, not Rose. I mean, I could understand if I was playing Rose, because let's just say I hit another blooming 30-odd streak today, which shouldn't have been a thing. I don't know why, but Moonbase Z just seems to be my map for dropping streaks and all that. It seems to be this, like, one map I will always drop a decent streak on. Like, no matter what. I'm having a bad day and I'll just drop a decent streak on fucking Moonbase Z. Which is one of those. There's something there that just works sometimes, you know. It seems to be the map to get decent streaks on. Block with a kill. Get blocked. This is the wrong team. Like, to be honest with you now, this game is just one of those of, I'm waiting for this update. I mean, I've got 3.5 mil coins, so, I mean, I guess we can just sit and do a pack opening. Or, you know, however, you know, grind for some of these. Right, hear me out there. The reason I've been kind of like banging this game out in particular is because it's the one I'm most interested in at the minute for content, because this game hasn't had a content update since, I want to say, December 15th 2016, because all this game had its content out within the first year, which kind of made people think this game was already done with and PopCap were going on to Garden Warfare 3. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we get this content update. So, you know, like 2 years later. Which pretty much then makes you think, okay, this, like, it made me think, this content update could possibly have some decent stuff in it. We already know we're getting more goats and more Torchwoods. There's been a Toxic one shown, there's been a Candy one shown. There's been a different carpet for Hovgoat shown. I mean, let me have a look at Twitter a minute and see if I can find these leaks. Because if I can, then I can exactly say about them. Can't I? Oh, that and Brawlhalla, not Brawlhalla. There's a new mobile game from the guys that made Clash of Clans and Clash Royale called Brawl Stars, coming out on December 12th, which is a week on Thursday. Yeah, let me have a look at Sean Laker's Twitter. I don't know if he's pinned all through. No, he's not. I know he's got them up on his. Here we go. So yeah, we do know that there is a magic carpet shown for Hovgoat, and looking at the hooves at the top, or like the shoes he's got on the carpet, that could possibly be a new variant for Hovgoat that we're getting. Torchwood, I mean, it's pretty much already been shown. It's a candy one, and then there was like a toxic type of Torchwood thing going on that also had taco time in the back of it, which we know from the event thing in December. If you have a look at it, I'll show you guys as well on the stream. Not that one, not that one, not that one. It's gonna be near the start, you idiot. Is that it? No. Is it not here again? Have they taken it down already? Ah, they've taken it down. I'll get it up on the internet. Why have they taken it down? I forgot you put that back up, PopCap. Please no one buy that if you're under rank 200. I'm sick and tired of seeing low ranks playing them. It's killing me on the inside. Right, let me just go to pvzgw.com. There you go. gwt.com. We should have the event calendar up. We know from the event calendar that on the 7th we're getting, or on the 11th, sorry, that we're getting a taco based one, and apparently tomorrow Feastivus starts. Right, can you not do the Feastivus event like you did the Halloween one, PopCap? Because I didn't buy anything from that, purely because I didn't think any of the customizations were worth about 50k or whatever you were charging for them. What's the other stuff? We got Rux tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping as well in this update that Rux sells more abilities, because I know there's one channel on YouTube called German Shoe, and he's shown off a Torchwood dashing ability that I think replaces Leaf Shield. So, I mean, we know that there's more updates, or sorry, abilities in the game files that, you know, we haven't had yet. We've got a community challenge on Christmas Day, meaning I'm gonna have to sign on Christmas Day. Great. I will do that. There will be a video out for Christmas Day, full stop, even if it's edited. Should I try and do that? That's the challenge. I'm gonna try and make edited video for Christmas Day. I mean, it'll probably happen anyway, so 18th to 24th, Super Mixed Mode. The only annoying thing is about the online version, it doesn't actually tell you what it is. So I don't know why they've taken it down, like, from the game. Because, I mean, they used to kind of put it up on the game anyway. But I don't know why they've kind of taken it off of the game now. We've got the fertilizer update and that, which I might buy one of those I might buy them just for the stars and coins. Because I've Wolfie Plays bought the pair of them. And he had, like, all the characters and all that. And he got some, like, 3 mil coins just from that. I might buy them just for the coins that you get. And the fact you get 200 stars. Which will save me grinding for the hat that I've been trying to get for the past year and a half. And I've just never really been bothered grinding for. That and the abilities and gestures. Tempted to grind for them. I might buy them for the coins. Probably not, though. They've taken them off the shop. Weird. Also, can we just say something about Yeti Chomper, Lorpy, and Electrician and Scuba Soldier being on Hero Showcase? I know they have 2 days left. I am sick and tired of seeing... Like, you don't see Scuba Soldier online. But out of nowhere this week, they've pretty much been on every game. Also, I don't know if you were aware, guys, if you didn't see the stream a couple of days ago, or if you didn't hear me say it, or if I didn't say it. Turns out when I said I had all zombies mastered, I didn't. I forgot Wrestling Star was a zombie, so I quickly just got a mate to do Damage Glitch and finished him off like that, because I think he was at, like, Advanced 1. There was no way I was getting 30 levels with him. Like that. I mean, one good thing about me having all zombies mastered now is any game I'm on zombies. I'm literally playing Computer Scientist, Astronaut, Super Commando, or the Hover Goat, because they're literally like the 3 I enjoy at this point. I mean, and then if I really need to, I just play Mechanic. Because, I mean, I guess I could get back into playing Toxic Brains, but nah, with like the knowledge of a pack with Toxic Brains, again, it's kind of steering me away from wanting to play the Legends in a way. Like, yeah, it's great that you've put these back on. I mean, at this point I don't care, I've got them anyway, so. But it is just annoying, PopCap, that you're putting good characters on there. I mean, yeah, it was helpful for me to, like, finish off Iron Citron when he was the last zombie I needed to get. But, I mean, really it's one of those now of it's kind of just necessary for you to put them on sale every, like, 20 minutes. I know it's not every 20 minutes, more like every 3 months, but yeah. And yes, you can actually. I found out the other day that you can actually get on that rock there, because I'd done it accidentally. Let's not ask for a reason to why I was messing around and doing it. I will beat that streak one day. I almost beat it. No, sorry, no. Is 45 really my highest? I thought it was 47. There is no way that is my highest streak. I think both my highest streaks on both teams are in the 40s though. Which I'm not overly worried about, but it'd be nice to beat 45 one day. Yeah, because my highest is with Party Citron with 42. And I've killed 42,000 people. I mean, with this game now, don't get me wrong, I love this game to death. Let me rephrase it. I love the franchise to death. To death at this point. Like, the Garden Warfare franchise is just... like, this game was pretty much like my Fortnite. Like, everyone else kind of just went off and played Fortnite. I didn't. I stayed strong and played this game. And I can tell you now, it put a bit more patience in me, but I mean, yeah, it got to the point eventually where I was like, do I really want to carry on with this game? And I'm kind of happy I actually did, because I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot right now, so I'm going to change this one to the corn. That's what I'm looking for. I think I've, like, unlocked all of these little places. Don't tell me that's one there. Nope. Good. Also, in this update, I really want the backyard to change into this for the plants. Just imagine the backyard looking like that. Well, I know you can't see that now, but because I've destroyed it. I mean, is that what it looked like before Dave put the tree under it? I mean, if it is, then cool. Because, you know, you've kind of got, like, the car there. You've got, like, where the portal is. You've got where the quest board is. You've got, like, the character booth around here somewhere. Then you've got, like, the tree here. I do, in a way, want the backyard to change, like, this look, but I don't think it'll happen. Like, probably do something with, like, the top half of this tree, because I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of empty, this tree. Like, I know there's a lot in this area, but I mean, like, if they were to put something, like, in this tree that you could go into, like, something in like, that tree there, like, going up and through it, so you could actually get onto the house, I personally think that would actually be pretty cool. So, I mean, if they could do that, then I'd be happy. Because, you know, the tree just feels empty. This middle bit here. Same with the zombies. If they could do something with both bases to make them not feel as empty as they feel, for me, I mean, I know like, at this point it's possibly only me like whinging about it, but if they could change it, then yeah. I thought that chicken was dead, just not moving. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave this one here because I literally have to go in like 10 minutes and I have to get ready yet, so yeah. I'll be back in a bit with the Garden Warfare 1 video, or stream, later tonight, so yeah. See you guys later. Goodbye.